Hey guys, Indigo Priestess here. So you read the topic, the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Okay, if you are a magician such as myself who works with black magic as well as what some people would call white magic, and basically any individual who does spells, and especially those who call themselves ghost hunters, or you communicate often with spirit, or you find yourself doing a lot of hexes, I would say this is definitely a working that you would want to perform. Also, if you are an individual who is sensitive and now you have a certain situation where you have a spirit attachment, or you can feel you have a wanting in your home, this is definitely something I would say works. It's been used by many occultists. Many people out there have basically spoke how much it has helped them. It has helped me. It has helped, like I said, many occultists that I work with and that I know personally. It is an amazing method of removing anything that is of a lower vibration. Okay, so you're probably wondering, besides what I've mentioned, what are the other purposes of this particular working? So as I said, it obviously cleanses yourself of any lower vibration. So it also cleanses your ritual space. Your ritual space could be your home. Perhaps there's a certain area in your home where you are working, or even your office. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to tell you how this can help you. This cleanses your ritual space. It also creates a barrier of protection against lower entities. I'm not talking about the entity that you are calling on. I'm talking about the entity that is outside of the particular entity that you're working on. Perhaps you opened up a certain gate. Obviously the door is open, anything else can slip through, and this is where the lesser banishing ritual comes into place. It's something that has been used for quite a long time, and a lot of cultists would know about what I'm talking about. So like I said, it cleanses your ritual space. It creates a barrier of protection of anything you did not invite in. Okay, it's also useful for those who communicate quite often excuse me, with spirit. As I said, it does keep anything that is outside of what you're working with out. It is good for those witches, who want to harness certain angelic powers for their inner strength, and so that they can teach others out there. So you're probably wondering, Indigo Priestess, why are you talking about angels? A lot of occultists out there know about yin and yang, the importance that darkness cannot exist without light, light cannot exist without darkness. You basically need to have a balance. It doesn't matter who you are. Myself, as a individual that is a left-hand path follower, as well as my teachings, I do work with both darkness and light. I will go on about that later on. There are other occultists who works quite closely with angels, and they have spoken about it. And I can go on further, and like I said, I will make more videos as to why I work with angels. If you take them out of the whole sector, I'm not going to mention any names because I'm over mentioning other religious sectors. If you take them completely out of that sector, you will understand, just like demons and all these other entities that are made to be bad. These amazing entities were made and stolen, and put into a specific sector and told that this is where that entity basically comes from. But once you pull these beings away and you work with them as just pure beings, you will understand that there is a lot more about them that you actually don't know. So I will go on and speak about that at a later stage, but I just thought, let me bring up this amazing ritual that you yourself can do. Okay, of course everybody is entitled to their opinion. This is what works for me, and also what works for other occultists. So basically, like I said, if you desire to work closely with angelic beings, this would be a great way of creating, a stronger form of communication besides protection. It is also important that people know that they are not the slave beings, and that they have their own free will, and they are more than willing to help you. They're basically waiting to assist you, you know, whether you are a left-hand path worker or what I would say a right-hand path worker, somebody that always just follows the pack. It does not matter, you know, and this is why I said there's so much more to these beings that people don't seem to understand. And even I myself, I'm not here to say that I know it all. I myself am still learning, and you always know when you are at the right place, when your teacher can say that they themselves are learning, you know. So yeah, basically you can gain so much wisdom and knowledge from them, you know. And like I said, I will go on about this at a later stage. So, you know, there is a common misconception that these beings are not willing to help you if you are, you know, of the left-hand path, and that is totally bullshit. I can prove that. A lot of other cultists can prove that as well. So if you are in a situation where you are struggling, perhaps you've got a spirit attachment, or, you know, you can feel there's a particular entity, or even energy vampires, which actually exist. These things exist, okay? The lesser banishing ritual will also assist you. If you are the type of individual that is afraid to basically do certain rituals to help you to remove certain things off you, you're more than welcome to email me. I do perform services for everybody out there that is in need of any form of help. That, you know, being said, like I said, lesser banishing, you know, rituals of the pentagram, spell work, consultations, whatever it is. If you want to know a little bit more about this particular ritual, you're more than welcome to email me. My details and my email is in the description box below, and I will be way more than happy to just explain to you in depth what this ritual is all about. There's also a lot of information on this particular ritual. If you'd like to learn more on the internet, this is the one thing I can honestly say you can find more truth about on the internet, apart from every other bullshit that you can also find on the internet. So yeah, you can check it out on the internet, or you can email me. I'm more than happy to assist you and to help you. If it is something serious, I always say you would want to do this with an occultist, someone a little bit more experienced that will be able to pick up on what is haunting you, or your home, or your family member, or even yourself. That's when you would want to do it with an experienced occultist. So feel free to email me whenever you guys have the chance. If you have any questions, like I said, description box below. Like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Love you all. Ciao, ciao, ciao.